Welcome back, and now the rest of the news. Government has warned illegal bushmeat traders of punitive action. Speaking during the launch of the This Is Not a Game campaign against the illegal trade of bushmeat in Lusaka, Director of Department of National Parks and Wildlife Paul Ziambo said illegal bushmeat traders found wanting risk of being jailed for not less than 5 years. Mr. Ziambo also cautioned consumers of illegal bushmeat that they also risk contracting anthrax disease, which is highly contagious.
Of the dangers of the illegal trade in bush meat. The Department of National Parks and Wildlife fights every day to enforce the wildlife law across our country, especially the national parks. The illegal bushmeat acquisition and trade constitute the biggest challenge we face in this country. This dangerous illegal trade is right on our doorstep within the urban centers of Zambia. This is because urban centers are a huge market for bushmeat. We must therefore sensitize our population about the real risks of consuming and trading in illegal acquired bushmeat. Through illegally acquired bushmeat, people risk being poisoned. First of all, I would like to warn you that sometimes poachers use poison to kill animals. And they have used pesticides to kill these animals. And if you are not careful, you might be poisoned by the same.
And Game Ranchers Association of Zambia representative Jean-Michel Pevi called on government to pass a legislation that will allow the creation of more game ranches in the country. He said the move will help the general public have access to legal bushmeat. Mr. Pavi said the overall consumption of game meat in the Lusaka province alone is over 300 metric tons of meat, adding that if illegal poaching is not curbed, wild animals will deplete.
And dire consequences associated with purchasing and consuming illegal game meat. We are fully aligned with this objective, of course. But we also embrace the message that it's not about not consuming wild meat. It's about consuming legally produced meat, if possible. But that's a challenge. Producing game meat, producing bush meat is our job. Pretty much we are the only one in the country who are doing this job. We have about 100 game ranches in the country. That sounds like a lot, but imagine in South Africa, there are 10,000 game ranches in South Africa. We are together about 600 kilometer squares, and all animals together is about 100,000 animals that are on our game farm. That sounds like a lot, but probably in South Africa it will be like 20, 30 million animals. It's very little. The production of meat that we are able to do is about 300 tons per year. Also sounds a lot, but I'm going to give you some numbers after that will show you that it's actually very little. Okay, this is commendable, but it is insignificant compared to the demand for bushmeat in Zambia. Let me illustrate, and I'm going to use figures that are imagined, so they are not accurate. We cannot use them in a scientific paper, but maybe they can illustrate a little bit what I'm talking about.